Final 9 rip stream. No. I'm sorry. Oh, my beloveds. I'm gonna have to say goodbye to them soon. I finished Tokastra last time, but now we're gonna hop over to voice, because you know I like listening to your voice. And there's a short story, and then topic clear bonus. Yay! Ending clear bonus. We've listened to the ending clear bonus. I'm gonna go and then listen to Tendo. Yes.
俺はお前の名字まで知っているがな。いつも見ていたんだ。だから好きなものや嫌いなもの、運動が苦手なのも知っている。俺だけ知っているのが不満みたいだな。それなら俺について話していこう。お前には全て知っておいてほしいからな。いや、お前のこともまだまだ知らないことがある。だからお互いに知っていこう。
Kureha! You're so sweet! I love you, Kureha. Oops. Love.
思うんだが、俺の方が先にお前を好きになったよな。いや、俺の方が絶対に先だった。そう抜きになるな。まあどちらでもいいか。今こうして思いを通わせられているんだからな。お前と一緒にこうしていられるのは夢みたいというか奇跡だ。これからも一緒にいてほしい。ありがとう。俺もお前が好きだよ。いや、愛しているという言葉の方がしっくりくるな。これからも愛を伝え合っていこう。
I love you so much.
絶対に俺の方が先です。
It's not a competition.
ああ、いや、なんでもない。
I will fold for them.
あざというかシミみたいなものだな。まさか銃弾だとは思ってもみなかったぞ。ああ、今は特になんとも思わない。悲しくも辛い記憶だったが、なるようになったと割り切るしかないだろう。まあまあ、来世があるのなら寿命で死にたいものだな。人生を謳歌してみたいんだ。その隣にお前がいてくれたらいいんだが、もし転生ができるとしたら神様にでも頼んでみるか。お前と共に転生したいとな。頼んでみるのもありかもしれないな。俺の夢は役者になることだったな。まあ、随分と昔のことだし、あまり未練はない。来世があって、この夢を持ったままなら、その時にまた目指せばいいだけだからな。今の夢は、ずっとお前と共にいることだ。この夢が覚めないようにしたい。お前の夢は何だ？聞かせてくれ。叶えてやれるかわからないが、力になりたいからだ。というか、頼ってほしいんだ。お前にとっていつまでも頼れる男でありたい。だから何でも言ってきてくれ
Oh.
よ。
Also not him saying what's your dream as if that wasn't the whole plot of this. Oh, he wants to be an actor. Okay, that makes sense why he said he wanted to watch like theater. So he'd rather live in the city, yeah. Because there is the Q&A thing on Twitter. Oh, it's okay. You get to be an idol maybe next life. Twice.
お前との思い出か。いろいろとあったな。でも、やはり一番思い出深いのはあの出会いだな。衝撃だったぞ、あれは。だからお前 前と初めて言葉を交わせた時は天にも昇る気持ちだった。俺が言うと成仏するみたいだよな。まあそれくらい嬉しかったということだ。これからもいろいろな思い出を増やしていこう。もちろん2人でな。未来に思いを馳せるなんて久しぶりで新鮮だ。これもお前のおかげだな。ありがとう。なあ、俺も愛してる。心からな。
Oh, I love you too.
あのような深い話を連続して聞いたのは初めてだったぞ。今はもう過去の話だから言うが、肝が冷える日々ではあったな。だが、お前がそばにいてくれて、随分と安心していたんだ。
Yay, okay, reconnection success, okay. I like how Kureha is fine with, he's totally okay with being uncool, like towards me, like not uncool. He's fine with being weak with Misa, right? I think that's why I like him a lot compared to Hibiki. I'm sorry, Hibiki. Not oh, it is personal. Karakara. I already clicked into it because I was like, ooh, what is this? Wait, I got a voice like this then. Karakara, speaker, Yosara, horror channel streamer. How do I do his voice? Good evening, everyone. It's me, Yosara. It's been about half a year since I started the stream. Honestly, I'm still feeling pretty nervous. Oh, hello, Rika. Thank you for coming again today. Oh, Jiro, you come too. Thank you so much. For today's stream, I was thinking of sharing some stories like we normally do. There's one particular famous story among the 7 wonders of a certain school. It's about a high school located in the C prefecture. Have you ever heard of a person called Karakara? Oh, so I guess there are some who know and some who don't. That's unique. What's unique about these ghost stories are the twists. Like the students who harbor I can't speak today. Like a student who harboring a grudge killed many teachers in the staff room. That is not true. Hibiki did not do that. Or the cafeteria staff who serves lunch laced with deadly poison, harming many students and teachers. There are many versions, but today I'll be sharing the most plausible one. Yo, Koyo! A high school in the C prefecture. This is all worded really weirdly. I don't know if it's just me that can't read today or not. Legend says the murderer who has killed 8 people was being chased by police and sought refuge there. Having just killed someone, he entered the school with his blood-soaked sword and slipped down the stairs and fell. Perhaps during his long fall down the stairs, his stomach was pierced by the blade and was found dead the next day. I tried to verify this event, but it seems like there's no record of it. I'm sure you can ask Kureha. There are rumors of a cover-up by the school. And so the legend of Karakara continued. Both in life and death, Karakara is unable to suppress his murderous desire and roamed the school to this very day. With that said, let's move on to a personal account. There's something on my screen. It begins with a student who stayed late after school one day. The reason why he stayed behind? Well, that part's unknown. This student, let's call him Yosara for now. Oh, it's his own story! Ah! Hard to tell a story without a name, right? Besides, if I give him another name, it might offend someone watching. So for now, I'll use my name. Are you sure it's not your name? I mean, are you sure it's not you? Oh, and if someone out there has the same name as me, well, sorry about that. So let's continue with Yosora. When Yosora glanced at the classroom clock, it showed past 8 p.m., 8:30 p.m. Man, look at the time. I didn't realize because it's so bright outside. It was about time to head home, and he began packing his things and left the classroom. When he opened the door, he was shocked. The hallway was bathed in the color of sunset. Looking back at the classroom, he saw that it was too filled with a bright orange light. It's normally light out It was totally light out a moment ago. Feeling uneasy, Yosara quickly dashed into the hallway and ran towards the stairs. But something was off. No matter how many stairs he descended, he couldn't reach the first floor. He quickly lost track of how many floors he had gone down, and his pace gradually quickened. It was as if his whole body had become his heart, anxiously and thumping wildly. He began to sweat from running for so long, the warm sweat from exhaustion and the cold sweat from a mix of fear mixed together, making him feel sick. Why can't I get to the first floor? Yosara reluctantly gave into the stairs and returned to the hallway again. Now, I don't think this is his storyline. It was the same hallway as always, but it felt like he was in a different world. Was this the floor his classroom was on, or another floor? Was it even his school? Not knowing where to go, he felt stranded in the hallway. Suddenly, he heard a sound in the silent space. Kara, kara. It was unlike anything he had ever heard before. It was like the sound of the dragging metal. There's something else behind me. The moment he was momentarily relieved. But wait, why are there no footsteps? The only sound was the dragging metal. I feel so lightheaded. I feel bad because this is Chloe speaking. I feel lightheaded from speaking. And it felt like it was coming towards him. Should I turn around or... For some reason, he felt like he shouldn't turn back. Okay, no, this is quote-unquote Yosara. Hey, what would you all do? Oh, no, yeah. Hey, what would you all do? I might end up turning around, you know. It's just too intriguing, right? Anyways, Yosara didn't do that. He should have run, but he froze in fear. He could only wait for the sound to approach. And finally, the sound stopped right behind him. For a moment, silence enveloped everything. His senses sharp, focused on the very presence behind him. His eyes were tightly shut. Then he felt a cold breath in his ear. What have I done? A man's voice. It seems to be questioning him. What have I done? The voice asked again, echoing mechanically. What have I done? Yet he couldn't... Oh wait, this is... No, this is all different. I was like... Because this is deja vu to me. I was like, is this just all of their backstory together, or... No, this is written differently because we got the first part. Yet he could only sense some emotion in the voice. What have I done? Because he didn't answer, the voice grew irritated. I don't know. Yosara whispered weakly. If you don't know, let me enlighten you. Suddenly, he felt a sharp pain. Yosara's scream reverberated through the hallway as he collapsed. Upon opening his eyes, he could barely see it. The blood-covered sword. A man, his appearance marred by blood. A face looking down at him, smiling. It was the face of a serial killer he had seen before, in the newspaper and wanted posters. The ninth one. The next day, Yosara's body was found collapsed in the hallway. His whole body was drenched in blood. His face bore a look of agony. But they never figured out the cause of his death. After all, they couldn't find no external injuries. And on the floor next to him was a thin line of blood, suggesting something had been dragged away. Yeah, I know. Yosara's dead, so how can anyone know the story? Well, sorry to disappoint, but the origin of the rumor remains unknown. After doing a bit of research on Karakara myth, a few things struck to me as believable. Hear me out. Just before the Heisei era, still in the late Showa era, there's been a serial killer who has murdered 8 people. I mean, at the end of the story, Yosara recognized the man's face, right? Doesn't the fact that it relates to something real make it even more credible? Ghost stories are boring when they get too fanciful, but when they have a kernel of truth, I feel like they get way scarier. Isn't that interesting? Well, I guess that's the story for another day. That's all for today. Be sure to leave your thoughts and comments. Bye bye. I feel lightheaded from speaking. Oh my god. I haven't streamed in so long that my speaking stamina has decreased so much that I'm feeling lightheaded. My goal is to finish all of them today. I'll probably get to. Hibiki! Hi.
この朝は僕にとって複雑で幸せな死を迎えられたっていう証だったんですけど、無理にそう思おうとしていたから僕は幸せでいなければいけなかったんです。僕の幸せを願ってくれていた父と母のためにも。今はあの判断が正しかったのかわからないでいます。まあ自殺していなかったとしても殺されていたんだと思います。って暗い話になっちゃいましたね。そんな顔しないでください。このあざについてはこれから自分なりに整理をつけていきます。今はあなたのおかげで強くあれるからきっとできます。僕のために心配してくれてありがとうございます。僕もっとたくましくなるので期待していてくださいね。
I do like Hibiki, but he's like the very bottom list of my love interest for 9-bit. I don't know. I'll have a whole video about my rankings.
実はあなたは僕の初恋なんです。初恋を成就させられてとっても幸せで、どこかで間違えていたらあなたは僕に恋をしてくれなかったかもしれない。そんな風に考えると奇跡だなって思います。ずっと大切にするので僕についてきてくださいね。僕が愛するのは
Wait,
あなたが最初で最後。
I'm gonna check on the birds.
あなたも僕で最後にしてくださいね。絶対ですよ。
In Australia, there's like a type of bird that's known to be like really mean, and they're like the bullies. They like to bully other birds.
あなたと出会って初めて学校の七不思議について詳しく知りました。生徒たちの会話からちらほら聞いてはいたんですけどね。 もちろん僕自身の引きずり鏡の噂も勝手に噂されて怖がられて悲しい気持ちになりました。でも今は気にならないんです。あなたに分かってもらえていればそれで幸せだから。怪異としてじゃなく僕を僕として見てくれる人がいる。それってとっても幸せなことです。幸せな気持ちにさせてくれてありがとうございます。これからもよろしくお願いします。
Aww, Hibiki. He's like a baby that I have to protect. I don't see him as like romantic love interest, you know?
僕の夢は父と母のように幸せな家庭を築くことでした。今は叶わない夢ですけど、未だに夢見てしまうんです。愛する人と共に人生を歩むのを。叶えてくれるって僕との未来を考えてくれているんですか？すっごく嬉しいです。それじゃあ誓ってください。ずっと一緒にいられるようになったらその時は僕と結婚するって。ありがとうございます。僕も誓いますね。あなたを妻にすることを約束です。
I think you're a bit too late to that. Yukimaru and Sei already done that. I'm sorry, Hibiki. You're a bit too late. Did Koharu? No, Koharu didn't.
イオと響きです。
Yoto.
自己紹介なんて久しぶりで変な感じです。何が知りたいですか？あなたになら何でも教えたいです。代わりにあなたのこともたくさん教えてくださいね。根掘り葉掘り聞いちゃいます。大丈夫ですよ。何を知っても嫌いになんてならないですから。あなたが欠点だと思うものも含めて僕はあなたを愛せます。そう言い切れるくらいあなたを思っているんです。だから安心してくださいね。あなたとの思い出の中で僕は随分情けない姿を晒してしまいました。後悔ばかりしていますけど、自分をさらけ出せてよかったとも思ってるんです。だってあなたは本当の僕を見てそれでも好きになってくれたから。だからかな、あなたに愛されてるって実感できるんです。これからも僕は情けない姿を見せてしまうかもしれません。それでもいいですか？嬉しい。ありがとうございます。僕もどんなあなたでも気持ちは変わりません。むしろどんどん好きになっていって怖いくらいです。まあ心地いいんですけどね。だからこれからもいっぱい愛します。あなたも僕をいっぱい愛してくださいね。
Baby. I think that's Senna, right? Yeah, Senna S Crown. That's how do I do Senna? He's more What's the context for this? A radio show? Why are you in her room? Okay, I guess this is like me start listening to it, right? Good evening. Welcome to S-Crown Radio. Today's MC is me, Senna. Whoa, it's been a long time since I've been on the radio. lately I've been so busy with work, so I had other members fill in for me. Sorry about that. But today, it's finally my turn again. I'll make sure you all have a great time. This month's X Crown Radio is all about summer ghost stories. Scary stories. My best friend. Oh, God. Wait, you guys just say it out loud? Oh my god, okay. My best friend, the streamer Yosra, he really loves this kind of stuff. I've talked about him a few times, so some of you might know him. Those who have seen his channel might know he has a lot of horror content. So when I was told to do a ghost story special, I couldn't help but think of Yosra. I'm not good at telling stories as he is, but I'll share some of the ghost story I've gathered for tonight's program. By the way, I feel like I'm doing him kind of rough. By the way, I was surprised to see how many of you sent letters and suggestions of ghost stories. Thank you. I had a look at them before the recording, and there was one that really caught my eyes. Let's start with that one. Oh! Wait. Hibiki will be so happy to know that Senna talked about him on the radio show. This one is from someone who calls themselves Tonotomaru. Tonotomaru? Like the anime, right? I've been a huge fan of that anime since I was a kid. Oops. Sorry, got off track there. My bad. Right, let's get to the fan letters. Good evening, Senna. Seeing as you are collecting ghost stories from the radio show, I wanted to share some of the stories from your... How are you? Is it normal? I don't think it's normal for you to know an idol's past school, right? That's kind of creepy. I don't like that. God, okay. I really hope if there are still, to all the idols, K-pop, J-pop, Chinese pop, I don't know, all of the underage, Lord, I hope they don't share where they go to their high school. I mean, okay, fine, I guess he's graduated. So you found out which high school I went to? Let's keep that a secret for now. Okay, so he didn't reveal it. Alright, let's continue reading. Senna, are you familiar with the Grasp of the Mirror? In the main building of your old school, there's the full-length mirror on the landing of the central staircase. They call it the Grasp of Mirror. It's rumored to be inhabited by the school spirit of a boy who died at the school and secretly drags the living into it. Here's the rumor I always believe. I've always heard. There was a boy in the class who was bullied. He was taunted, yelled at, and sometimes even physically abused. It was a really terrible bullying. Then, one day after school, when the other students had gone home, the boy was being chased by his bullies. Hey, wait up! Didn't I tell you to bring money today? If you're not gonna bring us money, then at least let us take our stress out on you. As they say such horrible things, they cornered the boy near the central staircase. As the boy tried to run down the stairs, he slipped and began tumbling down the stairs. Eee! I don't like that sound effect! As he fell, the sound of his bone breaking echoed through the halls. His arms and legs were bent in all directions. By the time he had come to a stop, his figure was in a truly horrific state. Seeing the boy, the police merely responded. No way, did he just die? Ew, look at that. Gross. Hey, we should probably head home, right? It'd be better if we got caught. Leaving the boy behind, they hurried away. The boy was later found by a teacher who was patrolling the school grounds. He was found collapsed near the mirror on the landing. He was already dead. After the boy was taken away, letters written in blood red began appearing on the mirror. I'm so lonely, all alone. I hate it. He didn't die quickly either. Had the police called for help, the boy might have been saved. The next day, one of the bullies went missing. Then, the following day, another boy also went missing. The last one died after slipping down the very same staircase. On his ankle was a clear mark, as though someone had grabbed him. He's dead. I wanted him to come into the mirror. I wanted all four of us to play again. We need one more. It was said that the bully boy had not a single friend. That's wrong. He had cold-hearted. Perhaps, even though he was bullied, he didn't hate the boys. Maybe he was happy to get any attention. Thinking about it that way makes the bullied boy seem rather sad, right? Anyways, that's the rumor about the grass of the mirror. Even now, the boy is said to be seeking one last friend to drag through the mirror. Creepy. Tonodomaru, your writing is so good. No, that's Sayaka, is it? Is Tonodomaru Sayaka? I mean, she has the dog. Maybe. Tonodomaru, your writing is so good. I got goosebumps the first time I read this. And you know, when I was a student there, I often practiced dancing in front of that mirror. When I read this letter, I got shivers down my spine. Well, I wasn't dragged in, so I guess that was good news. Thank goodness the rumors are just that, rumors. But still, it's pretty scary, huh? As for me, I don't believe it. I mean, nothing happened to me with that mirror. So, Tonodomaru, thank you for the wonderful ghost story for our ghost story special. Now, let's play a cheerful song. Do we get to hear it? Give me songs. Now, let's play a cheerful song to break the spooky atmosphere. Here's our debut song. We heard about yeah. Cause I remember seeing Binary Vampire. Hibiki. Who's gonna talk about Koyo? Self-introduction. Oh! Oh, you're 20! We gotta go over to his house. Koyo. You're too kind. Hey, what were you gonna say? Hey, Koyo. I love you, Koyo. Memory.
悪い意味じゃない。いい意味に決まってるだろ。てか、これいつまでやるの？もういいだろ。俺に聞くのはもう終わり。こっち来て。話すより、今は別のことしたいから。あんたのことが好きって以外何を言えばいいの？何満足そうな
I've
顔し
been
てんの？
clocked.
そういう顔他の男に見せるなよ。あんまり嫉妬させないで。イライラして仕方ないからさ。あんたが好きなのは俺って自信持たせて。好かれてるってのはわかるけど、なんていうか余裕はない。余裕なくなるくらい気持ちが大きいってこと。もういいでしょ。これ以上は言わない。
Oh, he's such a tender. I love you so much.
あ、俺の得意分野じゃん。好きな都市伝説は一人かくれんぼかな。いたずらにやろうっていうのは違うと思うけど、やっぱり好奇心はある。実際にやって大変なことになったらやばいから、フリーゲームで一人かくれんぼを題材にしてるやつ実況したりはしてる。あのほの暗い感じがたまんないよね。あんた興味本位で実際にやったりすんなよ。おい、調べようとするなって。また変なことに巻き込まれるぞ。あんまり心配させないで。
What is it? One man hide and seek. Oh, is it the doll? Oh my god. Hide and seek. Is it the doll? Creepy pasta? No. Reddit. Reddit. Yeah. American was. Got a doll. Yeah, it's a doll. Oh my god, I remember the trend of it. Oh my god, wait. And then wait. Yeah. Red thread by doll. Oh my god, wait! Ah! This is such a throwback. I remember that thread trend going on YouTube or something. Like every single YouTuber was doing it, right? Or was I just on the wrong side of the internet as a kid? Oh my god, it was when I was in primary school. Oh my god, that was ages ago. I'll call you my goat.
動画配信が夢だったわけじゃない。自分の霊感を信じてもらいたいっていう願望がどこかにあって、それが自然とやりたいことになっていった。だから配信を始めた頃は本気で取り組んでなかったかな。だんだんと楽しくなっていって、活動することに対して積極的になって、流れでこうなった感じ。あんたの夢は何？いいアドバイス言えるかわからないけど、応援することはできる。だから聞かせて。
Hey, both of you. Koyo, Kureha. The whole premise of the game is that Misa doesn't know her dream. So why are you asking her? And why are you asking me? I don't know either. Is the mic peaking a bit too loud? I'm gonna lower the audio. Because it looks like the mic is louder today for some reason. But also like because I'm home alone. So maybe that's why I feel more comfortable being louder. Anyway, who's gonna talk about Mary Mary? This group talked about them. So Hell? Is it Minami and Seiya? Yukimaru! Okay. Mary Mary. Speaker, Yukimaru. Guardian Spirit in training. So this is the town where the fabled Mary Mary is said to be. I visited this town a few times since Koharu was the spirit board here, but I didn't know this area very well. But I'm not here to see Koharu today. I'm here to check up on the rumor of the Mary Mary. A ghost that supposedly brings joy to people, I wonder what kind of person they are. I'm quite curious. I'm flopping. This is not how I did. How did I do his voice before? Still, as a guardian spirit in training, I feel so inadequate. That was why I've come. I wanted to learn from this Mary Mary about how to make people happy. Now, where might they be? According to the rumors, they appear when someone called them through a phone. Well, obviously I don't have a smartphone. I have no choice but to search for clues based on rumors I've heard from other spirits. Now, I believe the rumor was... Ghosts that can't leave the mortal realm are unable to pass on due to their lingering regrets. It is said that a ghost known as Mary Mary helped resolve the issues, guiding them to cross over. I have something I must tell you about family. Who is this? I'm worried about the sorrow I've caused my loved ones because of my death. And so on and so forth. They wish to convey their feelings to those they left behind, but are unable to cross over before doing so. It seems like Mary Mary fulfills these wishes for them, delivering the messages of the dead to the living. That's my boy! And to do this, Mary Mary apparently uses a phone. A green phone. I'll keep that in mind. Ah! Okay. I thought I accidentally quitted the story. Then those who convey their messages have been fulfilled and crossed over peacefully. As for the living who receive the messages, their hearts are put at ease thanks to the message they received. They too are made happy. Or so the legends of Mary Mary. What a particular tale. A ghost caring for others. Does Mary Mary not wish to cross over themselves? It's true that is their desire to help people so great that they remain unable to cross over? And how did they even obtain this mysterious phone in the first place? My questions were endless, but I knew I'd likely have to ask them directly. But rather searching blindly, it might be better to observe ghosts who can pass on and wait for Mary Mary to appear. As I looked around, I spotted the first ghost. I'm a national idol, aren't I? To go unnoticed like this, I'm losing my confidence. Maybe I should visit Tsukumo's shrine and pray. He seems troubled. For now, it might be best to observe the effervescence ghost. He's heading to the place called Tsukumo's shrine. I shall follow along to see what I can find. It's quite rare to find a ghost to pray. Such an odd young lad. As I follow the young lad, I suddenly hope that he will lead me to Mary Mary and help me become an official garden spirit. Mary Mary, I'll surely find you. At that time, I had no idea that an encounter with another person awaited me at Tsukumo Shrine. Oh, Toka? But that's a story for another time. Toka? Yeah, probably. Is that where we met? Is that where we met? Is that when we met Yukimaru? So Senna was there when we met Yukimaru and Toga? Ooh, juicy. Ah! Urban legend.
紅葉の得意分野だね。僕は聞く側でさ、紅葉から教えてもらったりしてたよ。怖かったのは天井のシミ。特に水漏れとかしたことないのに、なぜか白い天井にシミがあるんだ。それがなんだか人の顔に見えて、夜中眠れなくてふと目を開けたら、なんと天井のシミが僕にウインクしてるんだよっていう僕の体験談でした。怖いならこっちにおいで。抱き
Oh my god. Senna, I love you. I miss you so much. You're the first fruit I play. I miss you so much. I don't get to see you a lot. Also, now hearing Senna's voice, it reminded me. I'm shameless. My wake up alarm is from Genshin. You know, like that Scaramouche voice. I was like, Ohayo nebosuke, something. So when I woke up a few days ago and I heard his voice, I was like, Senna? I was like, I don't remember having Senna in my voice. So it felt really nice having heard that. Yeah. I'm gonna change it to 17. Oh, we do.
心臓のところにあるこれだね。なんていうか一生消えない傷なんだと思う。今はもう痛むことはないけど心に刻まれてるんだ。あの時の苦しみが忘れたいって思っていたけど今はそう思わないんだ。これも僕の人生の一つだ。このあざを含めて僕なんだ。紅葉や君のおかげで気づけたことだよ。メンタル弱々の僕なんだけど今は前よりは強くあれる。君のおかげ本当にありがとう。
Damn, wait, so this flower pattern, or bruise they call it, is agony. And here I was, I thought he died of, because he died of like illness, right? So I thought he has a heart condition or something.
好き大好きだよ。僕さ自分でもびっくりしてるんだ。僕って愛情が重たくて気持ち悪いやつだったんだって。多分君のせいだから、このたくさんの愛情を全部受け取ってね。僕に好かれちゃった君には同情するけどまあ諦めてよ。ねえ僕のどこが好き？僕は君の好きなところたくさん言えるけど今は君の思いを聞きたいんだ。だから聞かせて。それまで話さないから。
I love you. I love your personality. I love how kind you are. I kind of wish your hairstyle was a bit different though. You look a bit your personality, your voice, just everything about you. I'm sorry. I love you so much, but your route was not the best. I'm sorry. I would rewrite the whole thing.
君との思い出は特殊だよね。だって死後に出会ってるんだからさ。もし生前に出会っていたらどうなっていたんだろうね。僕はアイドルとして大忙しだったから君には辛い思いをさせていたかも。そう考えると出会ったタイミングはバッチリだったかな。君のことになると前向きに考えられるんだ。こうだったらよかったのにじゃなくてこれでよかったんだって。その方が素敵な関係じゃない？好きな人とはいつだって素敵な関係でいたいんだ。話しすぎて疲れちゃった。だからおしゃべり以外のことしてもいい？嬉しいな。僕も大好きだよ。
I'm so weak for them. I'm so weak for them. I was so tired from you.
まさかカラオケ大会に出たのがきっかけでアイドルを目指すことになるなんて。
Then I said we could
人
core.
生何があるかわからないよね。今も夢はあるよ。幽霊界のアイドルを目指すのもいいなって。問題は機材とか何もないことでさ。でも必ず形にしてみせるよ。というわけで夢の実現に向けてお互い頑張ろう。
I'll be your ghost manager.
三鏡セナ永遠の19歳痛いキャラやっちゃったアイドルをやっていたんだけどなんと最近は生前ファンだったっていう幽霊が訪ねてくるようになっちゃって海浜公園が心霊スポット状態だよああファンの子たちには彼女がいるって宣言してるからもちろん君のことね大好きだよ
I'm so weak for it. I don't think it's gonna be cool how talking about Senna, right? They have literally no relations. So I don't know who will be talking about him. Hibiki? But I feel like Hibiki would have talked about. Okay, yeah. Sure. Ever since I started working at HO, one concern had never left me. We were terribly short on staff. There were indeed far too many sinful souls, but still, the shortage of staff was even a bigger problem. We had enough people to watch over the sinners, but if we had an incident, there were just too few people staffing over the place. I smiled this over. A knock sounded at my door. Come in. Pardon me. Seiya, I brought the list of the deceased. It was a member of my staff I had assigned some work to. Thank you. Well, what do you say? Were there any deceased who seemed suitable to work at a HO? You're gonna recruit Senna? There was one who cleared the criteria based on personality and ability, but their mental state is rather unstable. For now, bring that person's documents. There you go. You're quite efficient today. This staffer often lacked initiative in her works and was the type who would act unless instructed. Yet today, she prepared the documents without being asked. It's because she's a fan of Senna, isn't she? Impressed, I glanced at the document on the desk. Senna? Is he a foreigner? No, he was a national idol when he was alive. Senna's his nickname. His real name is Senna, using the kanji for star and bond. He was very popular. He also wrote lyrics and composed music. A truly wonderful person brimming with talent. Her voice was rather enthusiastic. Don't tell me. Do you have a particular liking for this man that you're speaking of? This Senna? Of course not. I'm just a fan. Oh, and I did look to see whether he was ready to become a member of the HO. Very well. But what is this all about his mental state being unstable? Well, the thing is, his memories are reset every single day, and he believes that he is still alive. Then how do you propose we scout him if his memories is reset every day? He can't work. I know. Well, I listed a few others as well. Would you mind looking them over? Understood. What are the documents for the others? Surely you prepared them like you did for Senna. I'll bring them later. She's gonna start now, isn't she? Please, get them to me as soon as possible. Yes, I'll get on it right away. I'll be on my way now. Excuse me. After she left, I let out a big sigh. Wonderful as love is, it's a shame when it impacts work. You're the one to say. However, someday, when I too fall in love, would I end up like her? That wouldn't be so bad. Well, I suppose I at least looked into this Senna person. I took his document and read the write-up the staff member had prepared. She's right. His ability and personality are good. Oh? One sentence in the report drew my attention. Known as the boy gazing at the stars, an urban legend that spread after his death. Oh, an urban legend. Let's see. The urban legend was native to a town called Narimigahama. It was the town Senna was born in, and the very town he died in. The urban legend goes like this. The national idol, Senna, was a great performer of S-Crown. He fell ill and was forced to stop performing. While he fought his illness, Senna would use social media to update his fans on his current status. He would tell the fans of his plan to return. However, a few hours before his death, he left one last post. I wonder, if I wish upon the stars like I used to, will I be able to return to the stage once more? Many fans responded to that post, flooding him with messages. I wish on the stars too! I'm so tired from vegan. It's cloudy where I live today, but I wish upon the stars are hiding beyond the clouds. I'm sure you'll be able to make it back on stage. I'll be wishing on the stars, waiting for you. That night, Senna was supposed to be at a hospital, but was found in a grassy area at Beachfront Park. According to the person who found him, Senna was lying down, face up. They thought he was merely gazing at the stars. A few hours later, the individual passed by again and noticed something was off. They found it odd that he was in the very exact position where they first saw him. Though it was dark, he then took a closer look. The man appeared to be in a hospital gown. His eyes, staring at the night sky, seemed to reflect nothing at all. He was dead. His expression was sorrowful, with traces of tears streaming down his face. I was shot through my chest. And Senna, who became a ghost, still appeared at the seaside park. May I return to the stage? Under the twinkling starlight, he continued to make the unfulfillable wish. Having read up to that point, I placed a document on my desk. How much of this was true? But perhaps the reason he believes he's still amongst the living is due to his strong desire to return to the stage. It was likely the cause. Those who couldn't find peace were often tied to the mortal realm. Each soul must find peace in their own way. So it seems both Senna and I won't be able to cross over for quite some time. Seeing those burdened with hopeless desires made me reflect upon myself. Perhaps it was too early to scout him, but if he's unlikely to cross over, perhaps he could be a good fit for the HO. Oh. It was. The one art where everyone like swap outfit? I'm pretty sure it was Senna that was wearing the HO uniform, no? Oh! With a bitter smile, I shifted my gaze to the names on the others. I love this game. Minami! I like how he has horns instead of bruises because he doesn't have the introduction. Tell me about yourself, Mr. Minami.
名前の由来そんなの何もないけど響きがいいから自分でつけただけだもんお前に南くんって初めて呼ばれた時体中がゾクゾクしちゃっただっていつも見てるだけで視線さえあったことなかったからさだからたくさん呼んで俺の名前お前が呼ぶと心地よくなるからねいいでしょ
I love Nobu's voice so much. Like, I don't know, the way he's able to like be quiet, but his voice is still so smooth. Like, oh, Minami.
人間の魂を狙う悪魔は大勢いるけど、もしお前のことを狙う他の奴が現れたら殺戮衝動を抑えられないかな。同じ悪魔が相手なら油断できないし、どんなに傷ついてもお前のこと守るから。てか、話してたら不安になってきちゃった。お前のことどっかに隠しちゃおうかな。いいかも。
Help, I'm scared.
これは今のお前ならわかるでしょ。波でもよかった。悪魔に見えるのなら。外見まで気にするほどに俺は悪魔であることをこだわっていたから。でも今はこれがなくてもいいかなって。お前が俺に自信をくれたから。お前の言葉だけは本物で、唯一俺が信じられるもの。形のないものだけど、お前からもらった言葉すべてが俺の宝物だ。お前との思い出はたくさんあるよ。お前の知らないところでずーっと見てたから。その時からを語ったら何年もかかっちゃうくらい。これからもお前との思い出を作っていくし、終わることはないから。お前が死んだ後はお前の魂が成仏しないようにするよ。だってお前と俺は永遠でしょ。離れたいって言われてももう無理だから。ねえ、もう話はいいでしょ。そろそろお前を襲いたい気分だから、こっちに来て。大好きだし愛してるし、時々可愛すぎて殺したくなっちゃう。ほら、可愛すぎると噛みたくならない？思いっきり噛みしめて自分の中に入れたくてたまらないんだよね。そんな顔しないでよ。お前のことは傷つけないよう我慢してるし、これでも大事にしてるんだぞ。だからお前も俺のこと大事にしてね。浮気したらそいつもろともお前のことも殺しちゃうからさ。大好きだよ。ずっと永遠にそばにいるから。
Nervous. I was gonna say he can't kill Koyo because he's stuck in hell, but no, he can go to the mortal realm and turn into a human. Ah!
散々悪夢見せてやったのにまだ足りないの？将来の夢？何それ？そんなもんないんだけど。無理言うなよ。そうだな、俺の未来は永遠に悪魔であり続け、永遠にお前のそばにいる。これだけは変わらないし、変えさせない。てか、これ夢じゃないね。確定だし。こうなりたいなーなんてないもん。俺の場合、絶対にそうなるから。わかった？
I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna guess Kudeha's gonna be talking about this. I feel like Koharu will talk. Hibiki will talk about Koharu. Maybe Koharu will talk about Minami. Who else do you have? Toka. I don't know who's gonna talk about Toka. I would have thought it would be. I lost my train of thoughts. I thought it would be Yukimaru, but Yukimaru talked about Koyo. So anything goes. Kureha. Maybe Kureha. Toka. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, because they're fighting. Gonna check on the birds again. Mm-mm. Oh, so then is Minami going to talk about Toka? Makes sense. After finishing my work, I blended into the night's darkness and went to her room where she was sleeping. I should have repelled the incubus. Her expression while sleeping didn't seem peaceful. She must be stressed about her career path. Soon, the time will come. It seems increasingly likely that I have to spare her away. I was sure that it wouldn't hurt her. I'm sure it would hurt her, but there was no other way. She had to be able to face her career path if she wanted any hope of standing up to the incubus. I'm truly sorry. This is all the incubus' fault. Why is he so obsessed over her soul? I've only spoken to him once before, but when I did, my blood boiled. It was shortly after I made the deal with the god of death. While observing her playing with her friends in the park, I noticed a dark shadow approaching. What does a demon want with a girl? I immediately recognized him as a demon, and he looked at me, surprised. You realize who I am? He said it while looking at me, and I immediately frowned. He must have realized who I was. So it was you, the guy who has been protecting her in her dreams. Indeed, not even an incubus can reach her. Protecting her dream and reality too. What are you to her? That's none of your business. Now hurry on and leave. Man, just because I can't enter her dreams, I was gonna contact her directly. The demon didn't even try to hide his attention as he glared at me, but this didn't bother me at all. In fact, I was glad to have found the demon. Well, I have no intentions of fighting a god right now, so I'll have to be choosy with my methods. I'll find a moment where your guard is down to get her. I have no intentions of giving her up. Do as you wish. An unexpected response. You're not telling me to give up? It's best if she overcome her burdens on her own. As a Tengun, it's what I believe. Her heart will grow strong enough to withstand you. What a godly attitude. But you don't seem to have much power, do you? Against someone like you, I feel like I have a chance. Against someone like you, I feel like I have a chance. I'll just need to wait at the right moment. And with that, the devil left. Just thinking back on the time makes me feel irritated all over again. I shifted my gaze to her, calming my mind. Another day, as beautiful as ever. Yukimaru? Creepy. What? I heard a whisper and looked around. The voice right now, it sounded just like the demon. Was he observing her from somewhere? I approached her face and spoke softly. Please wait a little longer until I'm ready to invite you into the darkness. Just know that I will die in the place where you spirited away to. Wait, just know that if you die in the place where I spirited you away, I'll come and get you, and I'll lead you to the heavens. We can be together when the time comes. This feels like it's more about Toka than it is about Minami. So yeah. Ay. Sorry. Okay. Hibiki o kureha. Kureha. Yeah, kureha. Tell me about yourself, Grimwarden. Huh?
孤児であった時の名は捨て、新たに父がつけてくださったのです。 日曜では日本の東日本支部に配属されたのです。あなたとの出会いは生前から運命づけられていたのかもしれませんね。誤算があるとすれば、南と再会したことです。今思えば、あれはあなたを求めてはるばる日本へ来たのでしょう。と、南の話なの不要ですね。さて、あなたは私をどう呼びたいですか？好きに呼んでくださって結構です。あなたに呼ばれるのなら、どのようなものでも心ときめくでしょうからね。
Wait, what was your name? Seiya Odilo. I guess Odilo is his original name, like surname. Yuki Naga. You even have Yuki in your name. How Yuki Idler 7 coded can you be?
あの時、あなたのお母様を救うため悪魔払いの儀式を行いましたが、聖書を持つ手が震えていたのを今でも覚えています。最後に守れた人が愛する人の大切な方なんて永遠に心に残る功績でしょう。こうした機会に恵まれたのもあなたのおかげです。本当に心から感謝しています。ありがとうございます。あなたが私にもたらしたもの、すべてを心に宿しておきましょう。あなたから初めて口づけをされた箇所ですね。これまではあまり気に留めていなかったのですが、あの瞬間からこのあざは私にとって大切なものとなりました。不思議ですよね。あなたにかかればどんなものでもきらめいてしまうのですから。こんなに素敵な女性の隣にいられて私は幸せ者です。私だけの愛おしい人、永遠に私の隣にいてください。夢と言われても、あなたを愛し、あなたに愛され、至高の愛情を手に入れた今、夢見ることなどありません。こうしてあなたのそばにいられる今が夢見心地なのですから。願うならいつまでもこのままあなたのそばにありたいということ。この夢から覚めないよう、あなたに愛される努力は惜しみません。どうか離れていかないでくださいね。あなたに見放されてしまったら、その瞬間私は無となるでしょうから。愛していますよ。あなたも同じ気持ちなら言葉に。ありがとうございます。あなたと歩んできた道、そのすべてが私の胸の中にあるアルバムに取ってあります。あなたの発した言葉、その時の肌の感触、体温、すべて覚えていますよ。おや、嘘だと思っているのですか？それならクイズでも出してみなさい。完璧に答えて差し上げますから。私が当てた暁には永遠をください。あなたのそばに永遠といたいのですよ。言葉を交わすのも触れ合うのも未だ足りていませんから。時間をかけてゆっくりと満たしていきます。 私の恋愛とはあなたです。あなたに恋をした日から私の恋愛が始まったのですから。はじめは聖者であるあなたに恋をして片思いで終わるものだと覚悟していたのですよ。ですから今こうして思いを通わせているのは奇跡です。私を選んでくださってありがとうございます。あなたからの愛情は一滴も漏らさず受け止めます。私からの愛情は重たいので受け止めるには苦労するでしょうが、まあ頑張って耐えてください。
Who's gonna talk about Seiya? Hibiki? Then who's gonna talk about Koharu? Huh? Nani the hell? Okay, yeah, I guess you do have connection to the Hell Warden. But then who's gonna talk about Koharu? I'm taking my own life. It's the only path for me. After waking up as a ghost, I looked at my own body from where I was alive and wondered. So, what am I supposed to do now? I had never thought about the fact that after ending my life, I believed death was the end and the action would bring relief to my suffering. Yet, dark hatred swirled within me. My murderous rage towards the man who adopted me. I see. I can't find peace until I kill him. That was what my intuition told me anyways. But can I attack the living as a ghost? I pondered this when suddenly... As soon as I heard a sound, I felt something touch my arm and turned to face the swords. You got handcuffs! On my hand, what appeared to be handcuffs. My condolence. Before I knew it, a tall man was standing by my side. Who are you? He looked at me with eyes as cold as ice. I'm from the Hell Organization Eastern Japan branch. I'm Seiya, the Grand Warden here. I will now escort you to... What's the time difference you need to become the Grand Warden? Cause during this time, you would have like gone missing like a few months ago, not even a year. So how do you get promoted so fast, bro? Hell? Unable to keep up with this unexpected turn of events, I was lost for words, and before I knew it, my hand was being bounded. You're charged with the sins of taking your own life. You'll now be taken to hell to be judged. After that, I was taken away helplessly from Tsukiyami family mansion and put on a train. During the journey, I was told about my sin and about the Hell Organization community known as the HO. It seems like that in the afterlife, there was a place where sinners are judged. I was bound for such a place to be judged for a crime of killing myself. There was much I still wanted to ask Seiya, the man who addressed me, but he said, "We'll talk in greater details in hell." He didn't even get on the train. Instead, he merely saw me off. So, this train must be heading to hell? There were a few others on the train beside me. I knew, like me, they were probably dead people who committed sins in their life. I'm scared. What's gonna happen to me now? The scenery unfolded outside the window was unfamiliar to me, and the red moon floated in the sky. My body shivered at its surreal sight. Hey, what are you in for? Uh-huh. The man sitting a little away from me suddenly asked, and I jumped into response. Murder? Theft? Well, I I was on a run from those HO guys, and finally they caught up with me, so here I am. The men started blathering without waiting for my response. While I was on the run, I gathered information about the HO as an organization. Those bastards, they called themselves Grand Wardens or something. Anyway, the rumors about them are nothing short of terrifying. Hearing his story, I gulped nervously. Scary. You mean... The man sighed, then, looking down at the floor, began to speak again. Some people say those guys are just demons, hiding themselves in human forms. They punish people who committed sins while alive. But that was just a pretext they use. They actually just love torturing sinners. As ghosts, we can't be harmed physically, but they can hurt us emotionally. As for what happens then, we could turn into wrath. But just before that transformation, they say those guys snatch and consume the soul of sinners. The soul has been tortured to the limit. It's apparently a delicacy for them. This is the rumors about the Grand Wardens. Sounds like they're just devils, don't they? As for what they call wardens, they pretend to be guardians to get close to us. Maybe that's why they call themselves that. Weren't you told something like that? You committed sins in life, and now you'll be judged in hell. Or something along those lines. At that moment, the train jerked as if the brakes had been applied. So we're about to arrive. Oh no, what do I do? I don't want my soul to be devoured. Well, they're just the rumors, you know. I don't actually know what kind of guys they really are. Just think that he patted my shoulder lightly and twisted his mouth into a grin. They said that no one who has been taken away has ever come back. My life is over. Oh, it was already over, but still. There were still things I wanted to do. It was the first time I regret taking my own life. Again, this seems more like Hibiki than Seiya. Okay, who else haven't spoke? Koharu, Kureha. Someone does. Minami? No. Yeah, Minami. Damn. Who's gonna... I have no idea.
我の名は雪マロ。今は主様だけの座敷わらしである。そなたに雪マロさんって呼ばれるのもいいのだが、たまには呼び捨てで呼んでほしいと思うのだぞ。ほれ、ドラマでも親しい仲ほど呼び捨てだろう。だから明日から、いや今からでも雪マロと呼んでみてほしいのだ。そうして恥ずかしがる姿も可愛らしい。今回はその可愛さに免じてここまでとするか。だが練習しておくのだぞ。よいな。
よいな。
夢といえばとんでもなく大きなアイスを食べる夢を見たのだ。甘くて何故か柔らかくて温かくて、起きてみたら主様の頬を舐めておったのだ。
Bro.
怒らないでほしい。夢はコントロールできぬでな。だが幸せな夢だったの。かじってみようかとも思ったのだが、それはよしておいてよかったな。将来の夢決まっておるではないか。主様と共にあることしかない。主様、末永くよろしく頼
cute.
主様、主様、今日も大好きなのだ。明日も明後日もいつまでも変わらぬぞ。だが最近思うのだ。言葉だけでは足りぬと。何が足りぬかわかるか？それは触れ合いじゃ。我は主様に触れている時が至福のひとときでな。そのぬくもりも肌触りも匂いも全部が我の胸を高鳴らせる。だから主様の隣にいると目が冴えてしまっての。それが悩みではある。主様も眠れないのか。ならば共に今宵も夜更かしじゃな。
No, I want to go to sleep. I'm tired. I have work tomorrow.
おお、我の宝物だな。これは消えてほしくないものでの。見るたびに心が温まるのだ。だが今の我は主様との新たな印が欲しくての。この手の甲にあるようなあざでも構わぬし、深い傷跡でもよい。この身に残るものであれば何でもよいのだ。なぜならこの体は決して失わないもの。体が消えるとき、それは我の消滅。おお、泣くでない、大丈夫じゃ。主様がいてくれる限り我は永遠に不滅なのでな。というわけでどこに何を刻もうかな。共に考えてくれ。当家殿にはあやかしになり下がったと言われたが、我は神でもあやかしでもどちらでも変わらんのだ。人々を幸福にする手伝いができれば我は満たされるのだから。そして今はもちろん主様、そなただけのあやかしである。そなたが今現在幸福であるのは伝わってくるのだが、もっとたくさんの幸福で満たしてやりたい。だから期待していてくれ。主様との思い出の中には辛く悲しかったものもあるが、今へつながっていると思うと必要だったのだろうな。これからもそなたの顔を曇らせる時があるかもしれんが、必ず笑顔へと変える。だから我を信じてついてきてほしい。良い返事じゃな。それでこそ我の愛しい主様。好きがあふれて止まらぬ。今宵は抱きしめて眠っても構わぬか。かわいいの。大好きだぞ、主様。
Why is he so
ず
insistent?
ーっと愛しておる。
Why is he so insistent on sleeping in the same bed? Okay, no, I think this one is Koharu, this one's Kureha, and this one's Minami. Yep, Koharu. Spirit board, please come forward if you do appear. It was just a day like any other. I was being summoned as a spirit board. Seriously, humans have way too much free time. I've been working non-stop here. Wow, the coin really moved! Of course it did, you idiot. Are you moving it? I'm not doing anything! You're the one who's moved it. Haven't heard of that one before. Come on, just ask a question and get this over with. Should we ask a question? Of course. Let's see. Spirit board, I want to meet a guardian spirit. How can I meet one? Seriously? Can you just ask a yes or no question? Do you know how hard it is to spell it all out? Why would you ask that? A guardian spirit is a spirit that brings money to the house. Given how tight money is at my house, I probably won't be able to go to college, and even if I really want to. So I thought if the guardian spirit was around, they could bring wealth to my family. You idiot! Why don't you ask your parents or teachers about this first? The friend listened just seemed as baffled as I was. The coin really isn't moving, huh? Of course it isn't. There are questions even I can't answer. Speaking of guardian spirits, Yukimaru's idiotic face appeared in my mind. Hey, even if guardian spirit exists, the odds of meeting one's probably lower than winning a lottery, huh? Hey! I'm talking to the spirit board, not you. If I can meet one, I know everything else will work itself out. What do you mean? Don't get the wrong idea, kid. Bring Yukimaru into your life won't make you rich. Guardian spirits are like spirits in the form of children, right? That's the most famous theory, but I heard there are all kinds of stories about them. One theory is that they are ghosts of a deceased child who saw their family mourning. In order to keep them happy, they became guardian spirits. There's another theory where parents couldn't feed their children and buried them alive, and those kids became guardian spirits. Ugh, that's terrible! Sure, it's terrible. Look, the fact is guardian spirits are just that, spirits. If you want to get specific, maybe they're just a bunch of weirdos. They want to make mortals happy, so they created a guardian spirit association. They don't have godlike powers, but every spirit has their own unique abilities. Each member of the Guardian Spirit Association use their powers to help mortals, but they always get tied up with the people they're helping. They don't exactly have the best reputation in the spirit world. It's against the rules to be involved with mortals. But doesn't that sound like fun? Mortals are afraid of spirits, but maybe if they do get to know more about guardian spirits, they'll think more highly of us. Sometimes I can't tell who's speaking. They're being said belongs to another realm. We don't have to care about what they think. But if mortals forget about us, we'll stop existing. We can't deny that we have some kind of relationship with them. And so on and so forth. As a result, spirits tend to let them be. Some spirits try to join the association to make sure they don't cease to exist, but it's not easy to get in. Supposedly, in order to become a guardian spirit, you need a heart as pure as a child. Well, that's easy for Yukimaru. He got a heart of a kid for sure. It's a perfect job for him. But he's still an apprentice. I wonder if he'll ever become a full-fledged member. I heard that 80% of them were apprentice and only 20 were full members. It seems like it's hard to become an official member. I mean, it's not easy to make someone happy. It must be a long and arduous path. Hey, should we stop? The coin isn't moving anyways. Yeah, do that. Ah, wait! You shouldn't lift your fingers off the coins until after we send the spirit ball back. But you know the rules. If you committed a taboo, I would have to haunt you. Which just means more work for me. Spirit board, please return home. The coin moved to the shrine and the ritual was done. Don't call me anymore. After finishing work, I casually strolled through the streets of Sarimigahama. I love this time more than anything. So many people perform rituals between sundown and the late hours of the night, so I can't even let my guard down just yet. I muttered inside. Who? No, I'm not satisfied with that. I want to hurry and get rid of that thing. What's with her? She's yelling into the phone. She shouldn't be on the phone in the middle of the road. Oh well, might as well hang out until I get summoned again. Is that Sayaka or Misa? Again, this feels a lot more like Koharu instead of... No.
俺の夢はお前の夢が叶うことだな。二人でいるって決めてるんだから、夢も同じにな 一緒なら何でもいいってことだ。あざってのもそうだが、こりゃもう傷だな。響きが成仏してもこれは消えない。消えてほしくないってのもある。これはあいつと俺との絆、友人の印だからな。だが目に見えるものだけが確かじゃねえ。俺とお前は気持ちの面でつながってるだろう。俺はそれこそが本物の印だと思ってる。永遠に消えない一番大切なものだ。そうだな、二人で大切にしていこう。言葉で語るのは苦手なんだよな。お前なら分かってるだろう。だからいつも態度で示してるんだ。伝わってないとは言わせないぜ。ゆうべだって一緒にいただろう。は？今日も言うのかよ。分かったから待てって。言うぞ。一回しか言わねえからな。愛してる。ほら、これでいいだろう。時々ならいいが、そう毎日せがまれると困るんだよな。ちょっと我慢してくれ。たく、ほんと言葉が好きだな。俺はお前と触れ合ってる方が好きなんだから。だから、ほら、いいとしろ。
Oh my god.
思い出ってのは苦手でな。特に今まで関わってきた人間との過去は苦いものが多い。俺はよく人間が嫌いだって言っているが、それ以上にこっくりさんである己が嫌いなのかもしれねえ。関わるのなら制限なんて設けず、深く知り触れ合いたい。お前がそうなんだぜ。お前のことなら何でも知っておきたいし、ずっと触れ合っていたいと思ってる。だから今夜も一緒にいる。ほら、もっとこっちに来い。お前が眠るまで起きてるから気にせず目をつむれ。おやすみ。
Don't tell that to me when I'm feeling sleepy.
今の俺はお前のためだけに存在するあやかしだ。あやかしの世を気にすることなく人間に化けたりして働いてる。言っただろう、お前との将来を見据えて金を貯めてるってさ。いずれお前の家族に挨拶に行くつもりだ。ここまで言えばわかるだろう。とぼけやがって。お前と夫婦になるためだよ。だから待っていてくれ。
You do know he's still in high school, right? It would be fine if she was in like uni. But god damn, he's in high school. Stop it.
小春、まあ音にすると珍しい名でもないな。文字だと個性がありすぎると人間から言われたことがあるぜ。一族の名には全て狐という漢字が入っていてな。まあまあ俺は気に入ってる。あ、お前の名前？人の名をどうこう言う趣味はない。お前の名前を呼ぶときは少し、いや結構嬉しくなる。お前が反応してくれると心が温かくなるし、同じ時を共有できてるんだなって実感できてさ。まあ幸せってことだ。
Oh, he's only Minami and Kureha. I don't know if Kureha would be Toka because he's the poster boy, or if it's gonna be Minami because they're beefing. Because Kureha and Hibiki don't have a connection with Koharu. Kureha, yeah? Okay. Okay, they're gonna beef then. After school at Nanimigahama High School, I found myself taking a stroll through the school ground. As I walked, I stumbled upon some student who stayed behind after school. Dan, now we can perform the spirit board ritual. Spirit board? Look at those two girls. Nope, they're in the classroom. I looked into the classroom and saw a girl eagerly holding a piece of paper. The boy she showed it to looked very disenchanted. Are we gonna really use the spirit board? I've always wanted to try it. There are some things I want to ask anyway. Ugh, do it yourself. I don't want anything to do with it. Don't be like that. I'm scared to do it alone. Come on, please. The spirit board, huh? I've heard about it from Koyo, so I knew what it was. I can't believe she's doing something so dangerous. She must be out of her mind. I felt sorry for the boy getting dragged into it. Before the ritual of the spirit board could start, I quickly left the classroom. I think I'll stay away from the floor for a while. It'd be terrible to be cursed by the spirit board. As I walked down the stairs, I recalled a rumor about the spirit board Koyo had told me. Doug is gonna scream. The spirit board was a way to communicate with the dead. It was used to call upon the spirit of a fox and ask its question. In order to do the ritual, you need a paper with a bunch of letters and a 10-yen coin. Do I have a 10-yen coin? Wait, what? 100. I do have a 10-yen coin. Oh my god. Spirit board. In order to do, first you need to put the coin in the shrine, where the shrine is drawn. You put your forefinger on the coin, then chant, spirit board, please come forth. If the coin moves by itself to the yes line, the ritual works. All that's left is the point. All that's left at that point is for you to ask your question. Rumor says that if you answer it will answer any question you have, but I have my doubts. Once you're done, you send the spirit home. But if you let go of the coin before the spirit goes home, the coin leaves the paper you're using. Something bad will happen. The light will go out, wind will rush through the room, spiritual phenomena begin to occur. And before you know it, the horrific spirit board will come out and say, "You've committed a taboo. I will haunt you." As I finished climbing the stairs and arrived on the 3rd floor, the day was beginning to wane. What an unpleasant story. I was fine with ghosts, but I dislike stories of objects moving on their own, or sounds coming from empty rooms. Koyo knows that about me, which is probably why he told me that scary story. I could still remember that smirk he had on his face after he told me that day. Walking down the hallway in a gloomy mood, I heard a familiar story being told. Kara kara. It's when Misa, right? Kara kara. That sound. He's searching for something he lost. Is that the rumor about me? Peeking into the classroom, I saw two girls. Kara kara? Yes, she's one of the 7 wonders of the school. People have told this story for a long time. Not this again. The real me was totally different from the stories. Is it because of my clothes? Or maybe it's the sword? Feeling the self-pity rise up within me, I heard one of the girls speak. I just feel sorry for him. I mean, after he died, he went around searching for his memories. That must be so lonely. It was the first I took an interest in a member of the living. See, again, that was more about Kureha than it was about Koyo. I can't believe, oh my god, I can't believe I actually have a 10 yen coin. I'm gonna, if I ever go missing, you know what happened to me. Koharu got me. Toka! Oh my god.
まさか忘れたということはないですよね。それなら言ってみてください。さあ、どうぞ。可愛らしい声。あなたほど可愛らしい人はいないでしょうね。私もあなたの名を呼ぶとき、心を込めています。あなたにかける言葉はどのようなものにも込めるよう日々鍛錬したのです。特に名は力を入れて取り組みました。あなたを表す大切なものですから。私の名はどうか。どうぞこれからも愛情たっぷりに呼んでくださいね。あなたとの初対面の証。これは2番目に大切なものとなりました。一番はあなた自身です。状況が変われば大切なものも変わります。ですが、この先は永遠に変わらないでしょう。もしあなたとの間に子が生まれれば一番が2つになるというだけ。一番は1つだけなんて誰が決めたのです。神が断りを定めるのなら人も個人で断りがあってもよいでしょう。いいですか。あなたは私の一番なのです。何があってもそれは変わりません。
I think you're going a little bit too far. First of all, I've said this again, I'll say it again, she's still in high school. Second of all, if she does have a child, his or her name is gonna be Senna, so you better clock that in.
私の愛はすべてあなたに。もう聞き飽きたという顔をなさる。ですが、すべてというのはそのままなのです。あなたは私の初恋なのですから。あなたを通して恋心を抱きました。あなたを通して溢れる愛を感じました。あなたに触れるたび昇天しそうなほど気分が舞い上がります。今の私は人間ですが、亡くなった後も幽霊として共にありましょう。私が教えてあげます。永遠を。
永遠も。
夢というと、あなたをストーカーしているあの無我を思い出してヘドが出るほど不愉快ですね。あなたは知らないでしょうが、あの無我とは一度話したことがあるのですよ。はじめこそあなたの魂のみを狙っていましたが、次第に瞳の色が和らいでいきましてね。あれの中にいる別の魂がそうさせているのでしょうが、気がいましいったらありません。あのような瞳であなたを見つめるなど、ああおぞましい。人間になる前に消しておくべきでしたね。今も叶わぬ夢です。まあ、安心してください。あなたと共にあの無我に立ち向かいま
ましょう。最終手段は一度死んで地獄へ行き、あの無魔をこの手で滅することです。これもある意味では夢かもしれませんね。
Right, so I guess we know what the sequel's gonna be about. Cause for the sequel, Kureha seems to step down as the poster boy, and seems like Minami is the new poster boy alongside Toka. Also, cause I lost my train of thoughts. I lost my train. Yeah. Also, I saw on Twitter that someone said that the sequel will like tell us more about why Minami is so like relevant and important. So I'm looking forward to that. However, I do not know the terms of incubus and whatever the hell. So I can't really play the Japanese version. I might scrape by Koyos and like the day-to-day conversation stuff, but I don't know if I can go that deep.
あなたは私が神を辞めたのを気にされているようですね。そのように気に病む必要などないのですよ。あなたのすべてを求め、私のすべてをあなたに捧げたくてこうなったのですから。神か人間か、それは小さきこと。私はあなたの愛を受け、あなたに愛を注げれば、どのような生き物でも構いません。怖いですか？しかし、これが私なのです。受け止めてくれますよね。思い出ですか？あなたとの思い出は、これからも増えていくのでしょうね。私たちのこれからの思い出がどのような彩りであふれるのか楽しみで仕方ありません。あなたの思い出に全て私があってほしい。私の思い出には当たり前に全てあなたがいます。他のものが入る隙などありませんが、いいですか？もしあなたが他のものを求めるようなことがあれば、以前のように許してはおけませんよ。どのような手を使ってでも、あなたの心を取り戻しましょう。では、今宵も思い出を共に作りましょうか。さあ、こちらへ。愛しい人、愛しています。
Tengu, speaker, Minami, incubus. I was standing in front of her home, which ages me Sundays. As usual, I wanted to observe her, so I had been waiting for her to return from school. Seriously, how long do I have to sneak around like this? How long is that stalker going to keep hanging around her? I tried so many times to find a way into her dreams, but no matter how hard I tried, I always failed. That girl was it's like a foul odor, and stenches his aura that has been transferred all over to her, filling the air with tension. This sucks. Even when he's away, I can't get close. Besides, how did that Tengun even end up stalking her in the first place? If this was a god of death, it might make sense, but this guy's a demon's mortal enemy. But a Tengun? Besides, Tengun aren't really protectors. I ran through all I knew about Tenguns in my head. How did I do Minami's voice before? Before in Minami's voice, I was able to like hit low notes, and I really thought it was fun. Tengun was God. No. Tenguns were God who gave burdens to mortals. By giving mortals burden, they gave them the chance to grow and live a better life. Sometimes they give humans really tough burdens too. That's the rumors anyway. But seeing as the god giving the burdens, I bet it's all pretty weak sauce. At least That's what I thought. One day, he made a big dog chase her for over an hour. The whole time he kept saying, "Yes, good, this will give her endurance." She napping way too slow. Seriously. So we had 2 stalkers all along? Seriously, I thought I was gonna have a heart attack. What would I have done if that dog bit her, gave her diseases, and she died? Mortals are so fragile. Don't you get that, you stupid, stupid god? Another day, he traps her inside the elevator at the shopping mall. This time, that bastard keeps saying, "You should be able to use your instincts in a bind. It's necessary to leave stronger." You gotta be kidding me. She nearly died from suffocation. We are lucky that her sister was with her to help her out of there. He's so important to both of us. Why does he keep toying with her soul? Minami! I'm learning a new side to you! Dang, I didn't know you cared about us that much before. There are too many of this incident. Countless challenges he's overcome. Honestly, it felt bad as if he were giving me the experience. He's so annoying. I just want him to die. Die! I sighed and looked up at the sky. She and I are insanely tight in the hip. We share the same fate. I needed her to survive. It was fun watching her stress out or look like she was going to cry, but her life being in danger really freaked me out. What would I do if I couldn't get her soul? And besides, as I haven't spoken to her or hung out with her, as I watched her, I found myself being drawn to her. So before I took her soul, I wanted to try hanging out with her. Such thoughts crossed my mind. Who is Kakeru? Thanks for walking me home. See you at school, Kakeru. I heard a familiar voice, looking back to find her, and who's that guy? Why did it feel like I had an echo? I looked around and spiders to pick up floating in the air behind me. Ew, did we just say the same thing? I want to die. But that's beside the point. Who is that Kakeru guy who walked her home? Ishiki, look, there's something I wanted to tell you. I don't not like you. Later. Hey, get back here, you punk. Oh boy, I'm gonna show you the worst nightmares. Buckle up. I knew there was no point in sticking by her. That guy was there, and he'd be annoyed at me. Nah, I'm gonna follow that guy home. Yeah, that sounds much better. He's in for one hell of a nightmare. This is good. Oh, we got a Minami OST back here. Everyone who tries to stick what's mine must suffer. I don't care who they are. Mortal or god, they can all perish. I should be the one around him. Then one day, well, I should start figuring out what we should do when that happens. That is the best one so far because it's funny. Okay, so I guess we kind of got a glimpse of what the sequel will be like. Oh my god. I can't tell who has like the best CGs. Honestly, I think Seiya has the best CGs, in my opinion. Ooh, Yukimaru though, that light. Ooh, Yukimaru's good there. This, like, I love like it. Okay, wait. Let's. full completion of the game. Let's have a look at 9 Ripu. Sequel. I'm gonna look at the Switch page for 9 Rip sequel because I missed it already. Atomita. Is it something? Yeah, I should look at this. Okay, let's buckle up. Come with me. Capture display? Capture display. Window. Display. Sure. Ooh. Go. Yeah, this is good, I think. I guess not pseudo audio. Come back. Audio. Desktop audio. Sure. Okay. Okay. And I guess. Wait. Like this. Does this work? Okay, yeah, that's good. Okay. Look at Yukimaru. What's this diamond fragments? He's still in the school uniform, which bumps me out. Like, everyone else got an outfit upgrade. I guess Seiya's still in his Hell Warden. But everyone got a update and he's just there without the robe. Also, Kureha respectfully the boob window. Also, is this see-through? Do not pull a Izumi Haruka Imperial chain on me. Close them up! Senna is in his idol outfit. Oh, I want to buy it. Oh dear. Okay. I'm gonna get my headphones so I can actually listen to it. I was gonna say like, oh, am I gonna get copyright strike for the stream? But I think like every single one where I've like played the ending song, I get copyright strike anyway. So one more stream would not hurt. But it's like it's the last one, so. God something something 先にあった将来私たちは今もうなんや darkness 暗闇のなんか力に行って
初めて恋をして好きになってそれが
Did the audio like pick up?
お前で俺は幸せ者だ暗闇に沈むことがあっても共にいる
Damn. Oh my laptop. Wait, go back. My laptop's lagging. I like the flower symbolism.
どこまでもだ
問題は卒業後
Wait, what?
俺は幸せ者だ
She's doing nice.
暗闇に沈むことがあっても共にいるどこまでもだ
問題は
She's doing high school.
卒業後離れるなんて絶対に嫌だ
Oh no.
彼女とのひとときが今の僕の全てなのに
No, he doesn't want to be apart from Nisa after she graduates. The orchid flower.
あんたに頼ってばっかで 甘えちゃう。
Oh, oh.
とはいえ、あんたが生き量のままなら体に戻る気ないから。
What flowers are those? Oh my god, I'm gonna plant those now. What flower? I'm gonna do my...
夢を抱き続けるんじゃなくて、心の中の
Wait, okay, wait. No! It's not it, right? Wait, which ending is this going from? Cause Misa doesn't look like she's old in the one where she... Oh no! Misa doesn't look like she's old enough to be in the one where she like get to see him like once a year. Is this the one where she died? And this background, it looks like hell. Misa!
宝箱にしまいたいんだ。僕はエスクラウンのセナではなく、三鏡セナとしてだけ。
Oh, I'm not the Senna of Esrom. I'm Mikage. Oh, he looks so pretty here. Oh my god.
存在する。万が一、いや、億が一、この先お前が天へ行くことが
This is the one where she died.
追いかけて連れ戻すから。お前は永遠に俺と一緒。
It's purple roses?
わ
Yeah.
かった？あなたの精神が狂い、悪霊となり果てても変わらずそばに、今と変わらず愛の言葉を送り。
The eye reveal. Oh, oh, and your long.
毎日キスを落としましょう。
Wait, 想 like 思い think.
そなたの思いはわかる。だが心が追いついてくれる。
Is this the one where she could see the spirits? Cause yeah, this has to be the one where she can see the spirits. Because
我はそなただけのあやかし。我はそなただけのあやかし。そなただけが我の主様。
he's so I don't like phenomenal voice acting. He sounds so broken.
他の誰のあやかしにもなりたくはない。
Oh no! It's like I wanna only be your spirit, guardian spirit. I don't wanna be anyone else's guardian spirit. Oh no!
人間と関わるうち、自然と想像してたんだ。
You look so handsome here.
もし俺があやかしじゃなく人間だったらってな。お前の存在が俺の人生を変えたんだ。って言ったら重いか。
Love something. What is that? Oh, like promise? Like, marry? Oh, married. There's only one ending song.
あなたに最後の贈り物をしましょう。
You're still using your child voice.
ずっと密かに抱いてきました。
Oh, oh.
あなたと共にあれなら。
Sakura, classic. Nah, wait. Is this like her... What's her door? No. あなたも特にどこまでも感じ Wait. Slay, wait. Oh no. Before I thought like this was like her in uni, like, you know, because like the buildings, oh, it's a campus. No, I think it's just a random street. No. Oh, wait, what's Yukimaru holding? Oh. I don't like how the trailer gave Yukimaru seem. door again. The door's open. Minami, evil. Whoa. You're not implying that these characters are going to hell, are they? Koyo? Kureha? Ow! Ow! Okay, wait. No, it's not this one. Damn it. Never mind. I was gonna say, I have a CD on the way here. Drama CD. I wanna listen to it! I like how they like specified it. Toka adult. I have, okay, this is the one that I have coming to me because I found it at a really good price. McHarry.com, I love you so much. Mwah. I'm interested. Sweet Box Voice CD. I want that too. Give me the goods. I want to know what they said. Ah! Okay, see? Yeah, he's the one. Oh no, he's wearing Minami. Never mind. Koyo! Oh yeah, he did say Koyo would be good as like the Hell Warden. Minami though. Get my boys load. Boy, Toka, he looked too big to be in the outfit. It's so cute. They're so cute. Yukimaru and that hairstyle. Yukimaru. S-Crown? Do we get S-Crown music? Do we get to hear Binary Moon? Do we? Sun. Oh no, this is Horizon Piano. Single. Love Magic Piano. Oh no, that's it. You can't just put S-Crown. I mean, you could. It's cute that it looks like the S-Crown like CD, but I want to hear their music, especially when I know that you guys got S-Crown members. Localization right now. I'm gonna buy the Sweets box. Hey, give it to me. Oh, I am unwell. Is it on? This is the same one. Yeah, let's go to the Nintendo store. Ooh. I got flashbanged. Ah! I could. Is this the one that we just watched? Yep, this is the one we just watched. Sakura season. Hibika. I've seen that kanji before, but I don't remember it. Like tsude. There's more video things. Kisetsu ga. My kanji reading comprehension sucks. あなたの声が聞こえて聞こえなくても She got books on her table!
お前は誰だ？俺は天道クレハ。お前を愛する者だ。二人で過ごした日々を。
Wait, I might have to open this on YouTube. Give me the link.
胸にしまっておこう。
僕も昔話をしていいですか？あなたの人生を見守ってこられたことを幸せに思っています。
昔話は却下。そういうのなんか恥ずかしいし。さ、あんたに
Also, this CG, I told my sister, it looks like it. You know what it looks like? It looks like it reminds me of what's it called? Full Life Fatal. Maybe it's because I like played it around the same time.
なんか恥ずかし
Blood
い
on
し
there?
さあんたに大事な話がある
Oh, yeah.
愛着があるものを君にプレゼントしたかったんだ。 僕は僕の理想に付き合ってくれる君
Whoa,
が
whoa, whoa, whoa,
も
whoa,
の
whoa,
を
go back. She looks older. I think there's two. They continue from both of them? Is it?
君にプレゼントしたかったんだ。
Oh my god.
僕は僕の理想に付き合ってくれる君が心から大好きだよ。
Oh.
お前は不服だろう俺はもっとだねえ俺と家族作れば俺優先になる
Okay, it's too early for that. That hairstyle? Oh, the ponytail? Oh, my weakness. Not ponytail, like
永遠の愛をあなたに愛しています。
oh, she looks
あなたと
older.
の正式な誓いを神の前で宣言させ
Also, like, all of them are like showing their ears, like.
ください。我とそなたで形作る美しくも愛しい幸せのハートなのじゃ。そなたの夫となれて我は幸せじゃ。
今の願いは絶対に叶えるから
She looks so cute! Koyo, get out of here! Let me see my girl! No, Koyo, Kureha, move! Kureha, move! Let me see my girl. Oh,
これからもずっと9分の戦いは続く
oh you look good
だから
too.
お前は笑っていてくれ
己の手であなたを守れる喜びを感じたいのです。あの悪魔を手にかけられるこの機会逃したくはありま
What's
せ
the
ん。
next question for Toga? 届けてあなたと共にとてどこでもいい。Future happiness, go forward, next to you, let's go. Translating English in my head. Uh, どうして作ろうとどうして作ろうとする What did you make? ねえねえさやかって言ってよね日記に写真撮って What? No, not Nikki. What is it? The like memorable day. This is going on from the one where she didn't die. Where are you guys? Where are you? Random apartment? Was it? No, it was Yukimaro that became. No. What happened in. Wait, I'm load up. What happened in Koharu's other route? Like, other ending. One of them. What's the one with the kiss with? I don't remember. Oh, my memory is lacking. Oh, this thing reminds me of V3. I'm back in the diamond. And Taku. Oh! Oh wait, it's different. This is flowers, and then this is like interesting. Is it depending on which ending you branch off from? Well, Koyo's endings are both similar. あんたが良ければその映画にしよう and then is Kureha also gonna be there? Where's there like some X? 強い自動auto Oh, wait. I don't remember. Because I don't play a lot of Otome games. Do they always go... Do they always branch off of both of the endings? Or just one? I'm pretty sure it's just one, because I remember Mieno's. Well, given, like, I guess Mieno only have one, like, good ending. This is huge! Okay. Bye. On last 9-Rip stream. We will be back when they localize 9-Rips. But until then, unless it's like a really quick Twisted Wonderland gacha or whatever, but like, I guess, yeah, we still have to finish Paranormal Fight. I don't foresee me streaming anytime soon, so, because I have uni, unfortunately. But yeah, I love you guys so much. No. Okay, no. Because I have 3 videos in planning about 9-Rip. So, this is not the end you'll hear about me talking about 9-Rip. So, buckle up.